What if I told you that two rookie quarterbacks that got selected in the first round, they've had more games of less than 150 yards passing than Shedeur Sanders? Shedeur Sanders, in 5 starts this season, has had exactly one game that he's passed for under 150 yards. That was in the 49ers game. Every other game, he's passed for over 150 yards. And why do I use that as a barometer? Why would I use that as a metric? Well, if you look at two other rookie quarterbacks, J.J. McCarthy's not a rookie, but he's in his first year, so he's a de facto rookie. Okay? He's a de facto rookie. He's had 4 games under 150 yards passing. Jackson Dart, 3 games of under 150 yards passing. Remember, we need to set the precedent that these were first round picks. And people are trying to bash Shedeur as a 5th round pick. Let's just set that as a barometer. Remember, Shedeur was a 5th round pick. Shedeur was QB4 on the Cleveland Browns. So let's set that precedent. Let's set the precedent that J.J. McCarthy is supposed to be their franchise quarterback. They trusted J.J. McCarthy so much that they let Sam Darnold walk. The same Sam Darnold that is most likely going to be the number 1 seed in the NFC. The same Sam Darnold that orchestrated a major comeback win over the LA Rams. That was a fantastic game on Thursday Night Football. That Sam Darnold. The Vikings were like, nah, we good with J.J. McCarthy. We'll let Sam Darnold walk. What? What are you talking about? You don't think the people in Minnesota, they're like, hey, man, we kind of wish we had Sam Darnold back. The way J.J. McCarthy has looked as a rookie, not very good. Not very good at all. He had 108 yards. He's had games where he has 89 yards, less than 100 yards. Let's set that barrier. Less than 100 yards. J.J. McCarthy this year, 1 game under 100 yards. Jackson Dart, yesterday, 1 game, 33 yards passing. Could you imagine what the discourse and the disposition would be if Shedeur Sanders threw for 33 yards in a game? No, let me say that again. Can you imagine the disposition, the Craig Cartons of the world, the Anthony Limas in Cleveland media, these jokers that can't chew and talk at the same time, these room temperature having IQ MFers, those guys who don't know anything about football, those guys with the red meat that would be right in front of their faces if Shedeur threw for 33 yards. 33. Jackson Dart threw for 33. I heard people on the Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show pretty much crown Jackson Dart. Well, he's a guy. He looks like he's a guy in New York. Well, I wonder what they're gonna say. I wonder what they're gonna say about that today. I hope Garrett Bush goes on and be like, yeah, Jackson Dart threw for 33 yards. I bet you they'd be like, Jay Carter's probably gonna be like, well, I mean, everybody's entitled to a bad game, but he's looked good in other games. Shedeur threw for 364. I heard people try to act like 364 wasn't a phenomenal game. So 364 is not, but y'all just gonna be like, y'all's gonna gloss over that Jackson Dart had a 33-yard game. I ain't gonna gloss over that. Let's talk about that. He threw for 33 yards in an NFL game. Okay? Didn't Shedeur Sanders just go up against the second-ranked defense passing in the NFL in the Buffalo Bills? The same Buffalo Bills team that has made other quarterbacks look very bad. I'm just saying, let's keep thinking this proper perspective. There's also a lot of guys in the NFL that were rookies that threw for under 150 yards. Shedeur threw for 157. If you look around the landscape of the league, 157 on Sunday, you have to consider everything. You have to consider the weather. It's a bad time of year. People aren't going to be throwing for 300 yards this time of year unless you're Drake May and you're in your second year, or unless you're Shedeur Sanders in his, third start. He threw for 364. Let's not sugarcoat that Shedeur threw for 364. Let's keep that same energy. All right, 364. Sure, he had a 3-interception game. He had a 2-interception game yesterday. Fine, I'm willing to say that. Shedeur, five turnovers, 1 touchdown in the last 2 games. Not good. 8 turnovers overall. Not good. But let's keep everything fair and balanced. All right, fair and balanced. 33 yards. Let's talk about that. 33 yards. I'm just saying. If y'all want to talk about Shedeur, y'all want to talk about he might not be a franchise quarterback. Let's talk about Jackson Dart and his 33 yards. Let's keep that same energy. Let's talk about Jackson Dart, 111 yards in his first start. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about J.J. McCarthy's 89 yards. Let's talk about his 108-yard game yesterday. 0 touchdowns, 1 pick. Okay. Jackson Dart, also 0 touchdowns, 1 interception. So would you rather have, and they both lost. Oh, J.J. McCarthy won. He won. They played each other. So, I mean, I'm just saying. 7 for 13, 33 yards, 1 interception, 0 touchdowns. Would you rather have that performance? Or would you rather have a 20 for 29, 157, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions? I'm just saying, man, let's just keep things in proper perspective. Let's just keep things fair and balanced. I'm always going to keep it 100 over here. If y'all don't like these comparisons, these are the fairest ways to evaluate rookie quarterbacks or second-year quarterbacks like J.J. McCarthy, who are making their de facto rookie debuts this season because they got injured last year. So, I'm going to keep doing this week to week. I'm going to see what Shedeur does. Then I'm going to stack him against other rookie quarterbacks, which are beyond fair comparisons. But people don't want to make fair comparisons when it comes to Shedeur. They just want to put Shedeur just by himself. They just want to compare Shedeur to other elite quarterbacks in the NFL. Shedeur's not an elite quarterback yet. That's fine. I was told he was a developmental quarterback. I was told he's a 5th-round pick. Kevin Stefanski said he should have redshirted, which I don't agree with, but whatever. Everybody has their own differences of opinion. That's cool. We're all football fans here. Just saying, man. If you take everything in account, Shedeur's season compared to other rookies, or J.J. McCarthy, who's a de facto rookie, it don't look bad. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Nobody's blowing the doors off. I'm just saying. I was made to believe Jackson Dart's having this amazing rookie campaign. No, he's having a very average rookie season compared to other really great rookie seasons. We saw Jaden Daniels ball out last year. He's nowhere near what Jaden Daniels did last year. I'm just sorry. Jaden Daniels was balling out of control last year. Let's not compare what Jackson Dart is doing this year. He's playing just fine. He's a rookie. Remember, these are rookie quarterbacks. They are going to struggle. Let's not crown these guys yet. Please don't crown Jackson Dart yet. I mean, I know y'all quick to be like, Shedeur's not a franchise guy. That's fair. He still has to prove it. But Jackson Dart got to prove it. If you throw for 33 yards, you got to keep proving it to me that you're not just going to be throwing 33 yards like every other game, every 10th game that you start. I'm just saying. That should be a fair assessment, a beyond fair assessment. But I'll end with this. I'll land the plane right here. Can you imagine if Shedeur threw for 33 yards? I mean, the red meat people would have. The Craig Cartons of the world. The Anthony Limas from 92.3 The Fan in Cleveland. Other haters out there. There's a lot of prominent haters out there. Nick Wright, I gotta be frank, Nick Wright kind of a hater too. Just saying, man, just keeping it 1,000 over here on KSK Sports. Let's just keep the main thing. If you're gonna talk SHIT about Shedeur, I'm going to jump in and I'm gonna be like, hey, these other rookies, they ain't playing that well either. KSK, rolling out. Like and subscribe, rolling out. Peace.